How many enthusiasts out there would sell their mothers to drive a prototype race car before the car's got into production? Imagine driving the Viper before the manager's decision to go ahead with the production car.
Or a new Lotus perhaps. This is the new Lotus Sport Elise, and tonight you'll see it moving for the first time on your TV, an exclusive. From the front you'll see it's got lots of aggression. This is a race car. The biggest difference you'll see of the body shell is this long curving roof. It takes you down nice and smooth to the very purposeful rear spoiler. And then we've got a squared off tail, all this adding to the aerodynamics that are required for a race version of the Elise. And under here is the gorgeous Lotus developed 1.8 200 brake horsepower development of the K series engine. It revs up to 9,000 RPM and it goes like a rocket. It's beautiful. And inside you can see it's a race car as well. It's a no compromise, lightweight construction race car, minimal dashboard. You've got the stack for the data login. The materials, aluminium, nicely welded up. That's the actual frame of the car, which is almost like the standard cars. Carbon fiber, very neat detailing where the handbrake would normally be. The surround for the gear change, nicely molded carbon fiber. This is a no compromise race car, but beautifully done. If my touring car had ever looked this neat and tidy, I would have been very surprised. This has had a lot of thought put into it, and it's a credit to the engineers that have put it together. And this is still the development car. It's going to get better. We've got the fire extinguisher, a must for all smokers, and mandatory obviously. We've got the rollover bar here, safety devices roll cage, just in case a tree falls on you or you happen to turn the car over. Very nice. Can't find the stereo, can't find the heater. Don't think it's there, don't think we need it. This car is straight out of the box. They've whacked a set of springs on it, they've whacked a set of dampers on it, they've got the wheels pointing roughly in the right direction, and if that's the case, this car is going to be bloody good, because to me, it's there already. Okay, a few tweaks on the dampers, a little bit of a tweak on the roll stiffness, and it definitely needs that, but beyond that, it's going to take this from a mega good car to something which is going to be probably the fastest one make series in the UK. The TBRs are going to be slightly quicker down the straights, but come the corner, a TBR will be buried its nose into the tarmac, hard on the brakes. This Elise, I think, will still have its foot down round the corner. Don't even touch the brakes. The grip and the handling are so good. It's going to reward the good driver. The good driver will be able to take what Lotus have put into it and develop it beyond that for individual circuits, for their individual style of driving. I've raced touring cars a lot. They're very satisfying when you get it right. But the actual enjoyment of driving a touring car for the sake of driving a touring car, just not there. They are not fun. It's got to be rear-wheel drive. It's got to be on slicks. And for me, it's got to be a Lotus. I'll be very interested in doing this championship next year. So there we have it. Lotus have put their vast racing heritage behind the development of this Elise. It's going to be a fantastic championship encompassing the UK and Europe. Over 45 people have vying for the 25 positions that are available. Only 25 cars will be built for people coming up with 50 grand.